thing is, Laura, cold never bothered me anyway.
Hey, that's my song.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I think I've got stage fright.
Talk to you.
Getting smashed.
Well, besides getting wasted, we have 1 week in a year where we can get together and chill, but also get wasted during the process. We come for flex.
Okay.
Flex.
That's the main reason.
An integral part of, of very said Edmunds.
Yeah.
It's family get together. It is fun, frolics.
La seule fois qu'on fait un puzzle de l'année.
Oh yeah, the only time we ever do jigsaws in
Yeah.
our lives. What else?
Bingo.
Bingo. It's love. Love for the family.
It's really time for bury again, and then you come here and you feel, well, in some ways it seems a long time since the last one, but actually overall it probably doesn't feel like a long time. Just want to stock up on books, because there's other people like Gerard who'll be happy to sit quietly and read a book for an hour, and you don't have to do anything. And it also just means insanity and no routine.
I think the thing that's different about it is there's hardly any other families that I know who manage to pull everybody together once a year, and we all make sure that we make it. And I think that it gives us something that lots of other people don't have. When you know that that's there and you plan around it, it's brilliant, because it just means you're going to keep in touch and everybody's going to be together.
Berry's for me, Berry was my meeting all you guys, the extended in-laws now, and just family getting together and just having fun.
From an outsider's point of view, the warm welcome you get and the madness when you step through the door, which doesn't stop until you leave, is amazing.
Seeing all the family, I think, who we don't get to see during the year, and travelling down from up north and seeing everyone is really good.
Dogs.
It's an opportunity to catch up properly with the family. We live so far apart now that lots of us and us being up north particularly, it's just a really good opportunity to catch up with what everybody's up to.
I agree with her.
You go first.
I think it means family and friends all getting together at the time of the new year and spending lots of time together and eating loads and loads of food and cheese.
I think it is about banter and laughs, or laughs. Teasing me about my accent. Been in Leeds, and they're still trying to knock the accent into me.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Then eat pudding afterwards.
Yeah, going back for second helpings of pudding, and then kind of waddling up to bed and feeling really dopey, and getting up really late the next day.
And going to flex now we're older.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Fear and panic.
Berry is a really special time of year for the family, and what I think is really great about it is how actually nobody questions whether we do it or not, just everybody does it. And I know when I tell people about it, they're really jealous, so I'm really proud of it actually. I think we've done a super job as a family to start it and to keep it going, so that's what it means to me.
Family is all together, all so different, but all united in the same purpose, just to be with each other.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be part of Berry?
It's horrible. It's actually horrific. I couldn't pick a worse bunch of people. No, I'm kidding. It's been amazing. I'm very happy to be part of it.
You.
Charming!
Yeah!
throwing up in the cottage and the main house was a bit of a milestone.
Actually, mine is dog related. It's running with BJ.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, when I was a sprightly teenager, taking them out in Hadley and go running at 8 AM in the morning.
My favourite memory, really, earliest one, is walking in and seeing about 20 faces or so turn up and say hi all at once, and me desperately trying to remember everyone's name and who was married to who and which child belonged to which parent.
Obviously, me and Alice have always shared a room, and once when I was trying to get some sleep, some much needed sleep, Alice decided to strip off all her clothes and jump on top of me, shoving her bare bum in my face while I was trying to get to sleep. I think I ended up running out and crying, and you were just jumping on the bed with laughter, naked.
Still do that now. My favourite memory was when we came back from Flex last year. I think it was Joe. He like just got a scoop of a poisse and like threw it in the pan with the sausages, and the smell. Oh my god! It was like a gas chamber. It was quite unpleasant while they were being cooked, but then when you ate them,
it was good.
It was definitely recommend that.
Great.
Last 20 years.
C'était quand on avait dansé là. Tu sais, il y a la vidéo, mais.
Oh, you mean with Pepe doing the dancing and the New Year's Eve? Oh yeah. Yeah, We Are Family, that was a good one. That was Pepe's dancing and the whole family. I have a very strong memory of almost the only time we had snow, which was at Hadley in the garden, and the youngsters like Reese, Tommy, you, and the excitement of running around in the snow and doing snowboarding fights. I remember that, looking out the window and having a laugh at that. Little barn, I remember the
la
dreadful
piscine
barn.
quand Vinci faisait
Yeah, there was the berry swimming tips with the bloated whale, which was Vince.
The most memorable moment was when at Sutherham's, the whole family, plus my sister Kathleen and her family, were here, and also Auntie Eileen.
Oh yeah.
That's years ago.
So everyone.
Yeah.
Can I go first? Because you went first last one.
Okay. Yeah.
The one thing that I remember is the famous. Oh, beautiful! Yeah, lovely. Thanks.
Yeah,
was the famous quiz night in the King's Head in Hadley when we won the quiz, and then the following karaoke session when Milders got up and then Stand By Your Man and Florence did Duel a Taxi, and the DJ actually said, "Nobody's ever asked for this before."
And she sung it in French.
She sung it in French.
For me, one of the most memorable ones was when the kids were tiny. I think it was the second barn, and we were holed up and it was snowing, and we thought we must get the kids out and that, and we ended up going to this bar at Helleth Bridge, and we were there all afternoon, and we just thought, oh, should we go out? The snow's getting light, but it was absolutely teeming it down. I can't believe that we were there for so long.
Yeah, we were there all
but the kids were really good, and it was just it was really magical. It was great.
I quite liked hitting year 2000 with everyone.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick. Millennium was.
I remember that.
I think like the introduction of Henry added a sort of new element as well.
When he produced the Yule log.
The Christmas Yule log. I think that was a big one for me that stood out. We didn't really get on like in Hadley, but then we've obviously just grown out of that.
Yeah,
you know,
blossomed.
We tortured Clifford, man.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Clifford.
He got some.
He got
stick.
a lot.
I remember lots of the kids growing, from little to bigger, and I'll never forget Tommy at the age of 18 months standing in front of the television in, I think it was Sutherland's, I can't remember which one, in his white baby grow, dancing to Take That. We're all in white, but not baby grows, but they were on, and I'll never forget that. It's stuck in my mind actually.
This is true. And sometimes during the year, for some reason, you know, when there's little stories that make you laugh, like when you think about what happened, one of them is Henry's log, and sometimes maybe sort of 3 times between gatherings, it just. See what I mean? Yeah, sometimes between gatherings, I remember the Henry's log thing, and I just remember the horror on Ruth's face and Celia's face, like. when you think, oh goodness, was that my child that did that, or is it yours? And then I remember the relief on Celia's face when she realised it wasn't her child that had done the deed. But the whole thing was just classic timing. It was so funny. So
All of it, one of my earliest memories of all of it was going to that pub somewhere in North Yorkshire, the coldest place on earth, and coming back from the pub, and you, who were about 3 at the time, was so cold you couldn't walk, and I had to put you inside my coat and do my coat up because you were that cold. And that was always stuck with me.
Times we had snow, and we had snow in.
That's right.
Hadley.
Yeah. Oh, and the time at the manor when we had the snow at the manor, and it was like that. We're out in the back garden. It was like up to.
Yeah.
I was going to say up to my waist, and everybody else say up to our knees, kind of thing. But no.
Do you have any nice memories?
That's the point. Oh, nice memory. No.
Happy birthdays to you. Happy birthday, dear Julian. Happy birthdays to
Eight, 0 blind.
Come on, that's it. Here we go.
Quite a number, actually.
4 and 7.
Resume.
Stop.
The return of 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Where I'm from, but out of it. Oh,
Pass. Go on.
Nicolas Cage, Secret Hunt for a Weird Script adaptation. No. Disney. No, in a crypt in Egypt. Yeah. And going across the world. It's Nicolas Cage. Do it, man. Fashion designer. It was brother. Yes. Big Willie. Free Willie.
I would say it's family, friends, and fun.
Yeah.
Jigsaws.
Faking them.
It's all about the cheese and wine for me. I only come
Yeah.
for the cheese and wine.
Bingo.
True.
Oh, I'm winning at bingo!
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Fun.
Family time.
Chill.
Fun.
Yeah, 3 words. Bland. Very, very bland.
3 words. Fun, sharing, and another word. I would say bizarre.
Yeah, that's a different.
Wow. My 3 words would have to be food, drink, and flex. Flex-tastic.
Mine are family, cheese, and love. Oh,
In that
love.
Food, alcohol, and laughter.
Oh,
Family. Britain. Friends.
yeah.
Cottage.
Yeah.
Salvation. Oh.
Cottage of Salvation.
Cottage of Salvation.
Okay.
Right, cottage.
Of
Salvation.
Damnation.
It's family, innit?
That's 4.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a propulsive though.
No. I just want to dance.
It really is a tribute to Maldi because it was Maldi's original idea, and she was dogged about finding the Hadley certainly after
Yeah,
the,
she
was the initial barns, but even before that, you know, she was tracking down. But Maldi really deserves a lot of credit for holding it all together and us feeling this is something we want to do every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because once you get a place you know you can come back to, then everybody knows what to expect. You know how to plan for it. You know what you're missing, what you should bring with you, all that kind of thing. So, and it just feels a little bit like a home from home then, doesn't it? When